Hello, everybody. It is I, Brawl Stars DJ, here bringing us to a Brawl Stars Brawl Pass review. The new season just dropped. We are welcomed into the Biodome, which we're gonna activate our pass now. I know last couple of seasons I haven't done it. Trying to get back into the habit. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Well, click through. This season's specialty skin for the Brawl Pass, Firefly Rico, which actually looks kind of cool. I'm just going to pop open a few of these chests as we talk. So, a big thing of going into this season is there's the new Brawler, Eevee. Eevee looks sick on a few levels, where she is now a specialty brawler that she's the only brawler, I'm assuming, right after this update. They're going to give a couple other not a couple other brawlers, but make more brawlers. Because she has the ability to actually fly over water. I don't have her yet, so I can't really show it, but I might do a video explaining that passive ability a little more, but we can just go to her now and go in. So she has this, I can do everything else, but one of her passive traits, Brawler can move over water. It's the only brawler out of the 55 brawlers so far to have that ability, which in my opinion really makes this brawler a unique brawler. So her main attack, it shoots 3 eggs, 400, this is base level, 400, 520, and 640. Then she can summon hatchlings. So she summons a thing that explodes. Okay, I'm not sure if that does damage, but then it has a poison-like ability just because Eevee is a flea. So let me try putting this on the big guy and see if something happens, because it looks like it has health, so it can be auto-targeted. It doesn't do damage, sadly, so I'm assuming it can be shot at. So if I put it in range of that guy, yep. Does that affect if they grow? Yes. So the hatchlings don't grow if they end up getting taken out, so you want to try to keep them hidden so they can grow to cause their own poison damage, which then they have decent health, but then they lose health over time, by the looks of it. Making it a unique brawler on that one. It definitely gets the Brawl Pass title for a brawler. And going into this, let me just quickly grab that so that don't pester me. You have a whole bunch of new skins. You got Dr. Edgar, which you guys just saw there. Everybody saw how Bunny Grom got released early. Okay, so a few things that got fixed. We got Eve, of course, Baby Boom, and then her gadget Gotta Go. Eevee can jump away and leave a hatchling behind. Hatchling spawn, deal big damage. Is spawned from an active big egg, will now heal allies over time instead of dealing damage. Okay, so it can be a heal or thing, makes it kind of a healing brawler, kind of vice versa, like Brian. Reverse the order of the eggs shot by her egg shooter, so the 600 can start instead of the 420 damage wise. Hitting a brawler with the largest egg from her egg shooter spawns a hatchling. Seems cool. New skins, you got Biodome skin, Firefly Rico, Spiky Eevee, Brawl Pass skin, Power League skin is Wasp Bow, Club League is Lion Bull. Does he appear here now? Well, I still haven't gotten Chicken Rico, so we'll see if he appears there. So that's another area to get skins. Got the Biodome. Other skins, you have Ivy Bell, which is Bell's second skin, Mr. Fly. I think that's a Mr. B. skin. You have another Rosa skin. You have another Sprout skin, Corrupted Sprout. Dr. Edgar is getting a 4th skin, I think. Beetle Meg. I'm surprised they didn't do anything for B for this update. I'm surprised they didn't give B a skin for this update, but whatever works. Bunny Grom, and then True Silver and Golds for Sprout, Surge, Ruffs, and Buzz. Skin sound effects updates, Amber de la Vega and Mecha Paladin Surge. A new thing, exclusive skins. Exclusive skins from Brawl Pass and Power League will become part of the archive and become available again 1 year after the original release during limited and exclusive offers, which I find to be cool because there was a couple of skins I missed out on because I didn't put them in my Power Shop, such as Saloon 8-Bit. I wanted that skin bad. I'm annoyed by it. The only ones that won't be would be anniversary skins. Will not become purchasable, so you won't be able to get Ricochet, you won't be able to get Classic Brock, or not Classic, but Old School Brock and Classic Dynamite. New pins, BSC Esports, Eevee, Spike Eevee, Lantern Brawl pin, not animated Biodome skins, and Easter pin. Pin improvements for a number of Brawlers. Challenges. So we'll have 2 challenges this coming month. So on the 2nd to the 3rd of... What's the 4th month? We're in March right now, so January, February, March, April. So both of these events are happening in April. 2 new game modes. You guys saw I have content for Wipeout. I still have to edit a few videos. So that's why we also started a couple tiers in. To win, defeat 8 brawlers before the enemy team does, or defeat more enemy brawlers than the opposite team in 2 minutes. Payload. This is going to be interesting in this game. If you guys have played Overwatch before, you would know Payload. It's one of those modes where you got to push the payload to the other side by standing near it. Standing near the opponent's payload slows it down. So this is 2 payloads running. Normally, you'd have an attacking team and a defending team. This seems to be where you have to attack while also keeping your defense. Game modes changed on rotation, so Siege is not in rotation normally, but will pop up every once in a while. Gem Grab, Showdown, and Brawl Ball have 14 maps, 24-hour maps. Bounty and Knockout swap, Heist and Hot Zone swap, which is 7 maps each, 24-hour rotations on them. Weekend event teaser has been moved to the end rather than it being first, just because you can't play it. They removed Super City Rampage. I do have a couple of videos on that. I think I did it with Shelly and Leon. Not too sure if I did it with anyone else. Showdown now has a bigger game mode banner. And then they added Knockout to Map Maker. We might do a couple of maps, because I kind of want to do something for Eevee. Do an Eevee map like I did for Buzz. Not sure yet. Basketball returns as a seasonal mode, so at some point we'll have Basketball this month, just because you have the... What is it? The March Madness stuff? Yeah. So we'll have Basketball back for a little bit, and then they had to buff some characters this update. Mr. P has been on the weaker side for a while. Handle with Care is the main star power choice. With this star power being baseline, it should make the character a lot more interesting overall. Handle with Care is now baseline, so every 4 seconds the next briefcase deals 40% more damage after bounce. Damn it. Bouncing. I hit the wrong button. We're up to buffs, so new Handle with Care every 4 seconds. The next briefcase deals 40% more damage after bouncing. Revolving Door existing functionality removed. New Revolving Door spawners have 20% more HP and 30% more damage. Brock. They made his Incendiary baseline. His new star power It's called More Rockets. Brock super fires 44%. More rockets. Jackie had to get a buff on her second star power. Counter Crusher is god. It's now up to 20% reduction. B, buffing Honeycomb allows for Season B players to make a quite interesting play by holding the second shot, reducing DPS, but being able to soak significantly more damage. Honeycomb, 20 to 30% more reduction. 30% more reduction. Gale is a niche pick, so has been a niche pick. Why is that there? Blustery Blow even more. It should now be a much more attractive choice and should excel on certain maps in certain comps. Blustery Blow is now 1.5 seconds stun. Griff has been feeling inflation lately, so raised his combat damage by 40 points of damage per shot. Ruff's had a damage buff. Max had a damage buff. Health gear was reworked, so now it's passive healing for an additional 30 to 40 to 50. Grom got nerfed, so his projectile speed is now constant. Same travel time no matter range. Reduced super projectile ranges 25 to 17. And supercharge is now 6 hits down from 7. It's buff bug fix. Terra has been a little too good of a pick due to her versatility, so they reduced her damage. More brawlers to combat her in 1v1 situations. Daryl has seen some better times due to his recent changes, but his rolling shield is a bit too strong. Yeah, 90%. Yeah, let's drop that down to 50. I like that one. And then 10 new second gadgets. Colette got gotcha. I'll go more into these on their own videos in the future. Power League names are now hidden from opponents in Mythic 1 and above. Clubs and Club League. So day 3 has 6 tickets. Power points are now purchasable unlimited times per day. Presidency over a club is now automatically rotated after an inactive club president for 14 days. First time user experiences. Changed first mode from gem grab to solo showdown. Affects early game mode unlocks solo showdown to gem grab and trophy road progression. 10 trophies, 10 instead of 8 a win. Okay. Okay. So they changed that earlier parts. Wildcard power points can now drop from boxes. What are these? Starts dropping at a 10%. This means that you have a higher chance of getting WCPP if opening 10 smaller rather than a mega box. However, since the amounts are smaller, you get it even out of no matter what box you open. Auto ban pick for friendly were added to friendly matches. Taiwan is new server, and that's about it. And then showing the modes. Yeah. Oh! Guess you guys are finding out what next video what's coming soon to you guys is Payload. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Crafting Brawl Stars DJ logging off.